Hello everybody, Flamin' Shark back with another video, and this is the review to my blind commentary, blind reaction to Soul, which I said was going to be on the 7th, then I said was going to be on the 6th. Turns out it's actually going to be on the 7th. Funny how that goes. So the plan is to post this probably in the morning or something for me on the 7th, and then later in the 7th, I will post my reaction to ReZero Season 2 episode 18 later in the day. And then the plan is for Monday to post Kizu Monogatari early, like in the morning or something, and then post Attack on Titan Season 4 episodes 8 and 9 later in the day. So we're going to do double upload today. We're going to do double upload tomorrow. Hope you guys are excited for that. I have a lot of videos to edit because I just recorded, the ReZero was recorded. I just haven't updated by the time this goes up, I'll have updated it. But the ReZero was recorded a little while ago, but this Saturday night I recorded Soul, I recorded Kizu Monogatari Part 2, and I recorded Ruby Volume 8 Chapter 8, which you guys will see next Saturday. But I recorded a lot of videos, so went through a lot of content. It was really fun. I really enjoyed it. I'm honestly could be down to do more, but I'm gonna cut off here. But I still have to record the reviews here for Soul and Kizu Monogatari Part 2, so we're gonna do that. And then tomorrow, Super Bowl, the only recording I plan to do is just the 2 episodes of AOT, the episode I haven't seen and what'll be the today's episode when this comes out. So, yeah, I'm really looking forward to all of that. But obviously, this is about Soul. This is our February 2021 monthly Patreon poll winning film. It's a new movie. Similarly to when I did Weathering with You, I put it on the poll once it released digitally, and I was like, I expected it to win, and it did. And similarly, this came out on Christmas and obviously had a digital release as well because obviously it's it's the pandemic and all of that, so they have a digital release obviously because a lot of theaters weren't open when this came out, so it was obvious to do that, and which means that I get to react to it faster, which is really cool. But yeah, I really enjoyed the movie. It was really cool. I really enjoyed Joe. I really enjoyed 22. I thought the characters, especially those 2 main characters, had a very cool dynamic that played off of each other really well. And this movie in general was cool. Like, it was very literally jazzy and very, had a very cool vibe that felt unique, that felt a bit different from any other vibe that Pixar's gone for in their many great films. I think this was a very good Pixar film. It wasn't one of my all-time favorites, but it was really good. It certainly wasn't one of the weaker ones either. It was a very solid movie that had a lot of depth to it, got me a bit emotional, and really took me on a journey, which is what you want out of a good movie, especially, Pixar, who's really good at doing that, especially as far as Western animation goes. So I really appreciated the film. I really enjoyed it. And it's nice to be watching a new animated film so soon after it came out. That's really cool. I don't really do that anymore because of the videos and stuff. But it was really fun to do all the same, and I really enjoyed it. And I hope you guys enjoy my reaction to it. I think it was pretty good. But yeah, no, this was a very solid movie. I really enjoyed it. I'm glad I watched it, of course. And I'm very curious to see what Pixar does next. I know they're doing a show at some point for Disney Plus. I don't know. I don't remember what it's called or whatever. But I think it has something to do with like a Little League baseball team or something is what I think I remember hearing. But I know they're doing a TV, like an animated show at some point, which will be really interesting because that's really crazy, honestly. But I don't know what else Pixar is going to be working on. But I'm very excited to see what is in the tank from them. Obviously, links down below in the description to Mega and Breach for my reaction. You guys want to check that out. It should be pretty fire. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. I'm definitely excited for more films from them in the coming future, but obviously it probably won't be a while before I do another Pixar film because I've seen most of them. Really have seen most of them. I'd have to go down the list, but I feel like I've seen almost all of them at this point, and this is obviously the new one, and now I've seen it too, and I really liked it. So their track record continues to be impeccable. And yeah, that's pretty much the general gist of it. As far as the movie goes, obviously had a big jazz focus, piano player, and obviously he gets his big break, and the day that he gets his big break, he falls down a manhole and dies. literally falls down a manhole and dies. And then we have this whole soul thing, which goes into the double meaning of the title of the film. And he, tries to cheat death, and he ends up meeting this very cool potato 22, who is the 22nd soul, I guess, ever. So literally has been around pretty much forever, and has been mentored by all these great figures throughout history, and it never seems to, after they died, and it never seems to go well, and she just never seems to care about life or any of that stuff. And it's really interesting how obviously she's been mentored by all these great people throughout history, and she finds inspiration in a very normal person because he shows her what normal life is about. She's learned all about these like historically great people and all this wild stuff, but she actually gets a chance to experience life in the shoes of Joe and really understand life in its purest form. And she learns to appreciate the simplicity of life. And through learning about the simplicity of life, she really enjoys it, and she really seems to enjoy the everyday aspect of living your life. And it goes into the greater themes of what soul is all about, which is about simply enjoying every day, and really just appreciating life for what it is, and appreciating the little things in life. And I think that's extremely important in a time like we have all been in the last year or so, where many of the things that might be normal for us no longer are applicable in the same ways they were, and we're living our lives a little bit differently in many cases. And we have to appreciate the little things, whether it's having a good snack or a good dinner or something, or drinking a Coke like I like to do on occasion, or playing a good game of chess, or watching a good movie, or maybe in your case, watching a good reaction to a good movie. Whatever it might be, we really have to appreciate those little things in life, and whatever you happen to enjoy, appreciate it and realize that it's a worthwhile experience. And that's kind of what I like to say, like, as someone who likes to spend a lot of time watching like anime and cartoons, even though I, probably spend less time than that than a lot of you guys, just because it's pretty much all the recording time. It's time well spent. If you are enjoying yourself and appreciating whatever it is you're doing, you are spending your time well. No matter what anyone else says, if you are enjoying it, then it's good time. If you are spending 3 hours a day looking at anime titties, if you're enjoying it, you do you, boo. Like, that's what I say. Like, if I watched the second part of Kizu Monogatari today, and that might as well have been not 3 hours, but a little over basically an hour of that. Ow. Bit my tongue. That's not great. And I also definitely need to go to the bathroom, so I'm probably going to wrap this up pretty soon. But I really enjoyed that movie, and I'm really enjoying just everything we get. And like I said, I'm trying to do my best to enjoy the little things, because little things are most of what I'm doing nowadays. And so I try to appreciate all the little things as they come. And I really need to go to the bathroom. So I'm just going to sign off right here. Obviously, check the links down below in the description to the full reaction, as well as the other links if you want to support me on Patreon or all those other things, vote on polls and stuff. Anyways, Flamin' Shark signing out. Hope you guys have a wonderful, fantastical day, and I will see you next time with another video. Thanks for watching. Peace.